And good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit, and today is the 5th of May, a glorious day, a beautiful Friday. Hopefully everybody's enjoying, well, some sales coming in and a great way to get through the spring, which is our selling time nowadays. We sell a lot during the spring and summer, a lot of people indoors. And I think it's just more people on computers now, laptops, phones, and everything like that. A little bit about myself and the company. We started Worldprofit in 1994. This is our 29th year going into business. We've basically taught people how to generate leads and run a business from home. It doesn't matter what business you're in. If you're starting out or you're in affiliate, different affiliate programs, network marketing, that kind of a thing, we're here to help. We are a business training company. We teach you how to earn income online through the generation of leads and the management of those lists and how to send people the right stuff to get them to sign up and to purchase. Okay, so that's sort of what we do. And we've done that pretty much the same way for 28 and a half years. It's been great. My background is military. I got out of high school, joined the military through Royal Military College here in Canada, got my degree in physics and math. And then I went on in the military to serve as a pilot. I was in the Royal Canadian Air Force as I did some search and rescue, and I was also a jet instructor pilot in Moose Jaw, out Saskatchewan. I did that for a number of years, and then after 10 years, I got out because they offered early retirement, which was great. Got to do another career, which was this, entrepreneur. But I had my failures, and they were not good. And they were because I did not know what I know right now. So we taught people this, and we've been teaching it ever since. It's extremely rewarding to have kind of gone over that hump as an entrepreneur and made it and be able to tell people, and I know it's shocking, how to do it and the reason why so few people make it. However, we have a really good stat going at Worldprofit. We've helped over 60,000 people build and grow their businesses. We have many, many huge success stories that we're very proud of. First, the most important thing you can do, besides lesson 3 actually, is to put a hat on called, this is a business training program. We're going to build a business online. We're not a business opportunity. We do have an affiliate program, of course, where you can refer people to our products and services. However, we supply you with a domain name, like a website that is your property, email if you want. In other words, we're a full service company. So we're not just, here's your link, go post it everywhere. That's not what we do. We do so much more than that. We provide you with over 100 tools that, you might use 5 of them. It's the same thing, you get in your car. You don't go in the glove box every day. You don't go grab the spare tire. You don't use your trunk. That's the sort of thing that we do, is we have all these tools, but everybody that's with us, thousands of people that are with us, and in the case of associates, millions, they pick and choose what they're going to use. Of course, associates don't have access to the real tools, the ones that cost us money to create and to give you. So think of this as a business, long term. And I'm going to show you I got a YouTube review from a new member who just signed up that really put it together the way it is, which is, you'll see, we'll read it together and you'll see what I mean. To get started in the program, though, you want to go to lesson 3, which is natural. As soon as you log in as a new silver or platinum member, you're going to pick a domain name, or you're going to give us one that you've registered yourself that has nothing on it. Once that's squared away, you advance to lesson 2 right away, which is the goal of lesson 1. When you're on lesson 2, we check if you're reading. I know it's crazy, but I just bought this speaker, and the first thing is you get out this little booklet and you read it. It's only 2 pages. It just tells you how to get started. Of course, I didn't do that, but I had to refer to that because I realized, I better read this just to make sure. Lesson 2, just make sure that you're in there and you can see and read. and follow basic instruction, which says go to lesson 3. Lesson 3 is where it all starts. You're going to go to the training area. You're going to watch a few videos. You're going to follow those steps carefully. I don't know what the exact percentage is, but I can base it on the support tickets that we get after, a couple of days. I look at that old ad tracker, and it's all zeros. So I send the typical stationery that says, you need to actually do lesson 3. You have to go in, you have to watch the video, you have to do them because you want to get set up. That's the important thing. And guess what? It really breaks down into you're going to join a few sites, you're going to copy some ads and post them and then repeat. All we're doing here is just making sure that you understand what it says on the page, that you know how to get to the videos, and that you are willing to do the videos, do the work. The reason this is so tough is very simple. It really is. If you're a fan of Instagram and YouTube, and you go around the internet looking for that, that next big thing, the one thing that you don't do in any of them is actually work. You don't do anything. They just watch videos about how great it is. And, one simple thing nobody's ever told you is this is how you make money. And they go on and on and on. Do you know why they do that? They're trying to earn money for minutes that you watch the video. Please, I have a YouTube station, right? YouTube channel. And I don't make my videos long on purpose. I just make they're 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, because that's not my primary business. But you need to realize that when you're watching these videos and these Instagrams and all of this social stuff that you're seeing, they earn money for minutes that you watch their video. So naturally somebody's going to come on and say, so anyways, back to those 3 things that you're good, and they're like start slurring their words, because 3 things, they make money doing that. And they also make a lot of money by leading you on. Oh, watch my other 24 videos for really how to make money. I know I faked you out, and that kind of thing. Be careful with those things, because when you come to Worldprofit, we put you to work. You actually start your first day, right? It's a shocker, and that's why people don't do it. They're not trained. They don't know that. So we teach you. We're here 7 days a week. Don't use Hotmail or Yahoo or any of those email accounts for your business. Use gmail.com. That's the one. It's the best. Okay, it's easy to work with. The proof, does the training work? Obviously, you're here because your sponsor did the training. Does the promotion work? Well, I hope so. You're here as a result of that too. And you are also the traffic, right? You're the traffic. If the traffic didn't work, how would you have ever seen the ads? So it all works. And it means that your sponsor did the training. Okay, so that's very important to know. Bingo, this is a big one. Important steps to get started in the program. The number one thing you want to do, of course, is watch that first video under training, because it's going to take you through how to set your commission payments up. How do we pay you? It's in that first video. If you want to know what you got, left menu. Let's go take a look. Let's get in the member area here. And you see how I'm going through the workshop, and we're going to look at 3 or 4 things. That's what I want you to take with this, is that first and second video under training right here is going to take you through that. It's going to take you through the different aspects of the member area and tell you what's important and what's not important at this stage in the game. That's very important to know. Just like in this workshop, when I go through the basics, you can click on the left-hand menu where it says right here, your member services. Okay, so you click on that and you can see what you got. Silver versus platinum, you can see the difference. If you're silver, it will show you the difference, different things that you get. You will also see on this left-hand menu, right above where it says classic or modern menu, you'll see a little button above it that says upgrade options. Okay, so you can prepay for your silver for a year. You can upgrade and prepay for your platinum for a year. It's totally up to you. You just save a lot of money by prepaying for the year, just like 100% of the other things out there. I mean, your cable bill, your phone bills, things like that. You can prepay for all these things and save money. How to get support? Well, that's everywhere. That's on the top menu. It's on, scroll down the page, you can find it. There's support links everywhere. But make sure you know how to use support. It's important. The live business center and the monitors, what are they there for? That, when you see the people in the video and they can't see you, but you can see them, they're there for support and they're there for sales. They handle the people, the associates that you bring in, just like when you came in and you were kind of lost, like, look at all this stuff here. And they'll help you, right? They'll guide you around the member area and answer questions that you might have. The ad tracker on the top menu, you will run into it. Just a note here, that's the one that I check when you fill out a support ticket. Usually almost every support ticket I get where somebody's sort of struggling a bit, I check it. And if I don't see anything and it's a bunch of zeros or 5 clicks, that's when I send them back to the video and I say, well, you really need to do this. This isn't just one of those emails that you get that say, you should do this. No, you really should do it. You really need to get started in the program. Okay, so I check that. When you sign up associates, this is a big one to remember. You don't need to do anything. I've had a couple of people that'll say, well, I really want a letter. Do you have a letter that I can send to my associates to get them to upgrade to silver? Yeah, we have lots of letters. We send them every day for you. Oh, that's the newsletter. And we really do. And we send it through paid email. So don't worry about communicating with your associates until later on, when you will want to communicate to them about your other programs that you're in. Again, that's a tough one for people. How many other programs out there do that? They say, well, we want you to generate leads for your other programs, right? You got to remember, we're a business, right? We're not a biz op. We don't funnel you into our program. Okay, we want you to do our program. We want you to promote us, but we want you to promote these others too. All right. Using the Cool Tools area on the top menu is a good idea for JitBit and RoboForm and Postbox. Those are email management program. Password, of course, you want a password organizer. And JitBit is just you type a few letters and it turns it into sentences, paragraphs, whatever you want. It's worth looking into. And it's under Cool Tools under the Biz Builders here. You could just scroll down. It says Cool Tools. Or it's on your top menu if you're using the other menu. And if you want to switch between menus, you can easily. Just click this button and it'll switch you. Classic right there. That's where you see Cool Tools up here. Okay, you can see all your main things. And you can switch between the two at will. You just click and it'll switch it quickly for you. Finally, we've got Link Manager and Link Magic, which you can find out all the details about in your member area. Okay, you'll find them both. And if you ever have trouble finding links and things, you can go up here and search and just type Link Magic and it'll bring you right into it. Okay. Are there any questions? Does anybody have any questions about anything? John, the TV is on. At least TV works. Okay, follow the training or yikes. These are just tough stories for me to tell you sometimes. I'm not going to go into it. I just feel really sad for people when they want to go so badly. They really want things to work, but they don't start. It's kind of like they just see this big glowing light in the member area of all this stuff, and they get locked. They're like, and that's why I put this button here that says start here. It's on the left. You can see it says start here. If you ever get confused, this is where you want to go because there's a number of things here. If you don't do anything, do this. Make note. Start here means start here. And what you can do is you can watch these videos. There are 3 of them. This is a bit on social media marketing, which is kind of some people's flavor. Some people don't want to do social media. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Then you can see some training videos here. This is from last week. Now, the benefit of YouTube is there's closed captionings there. You know, it's YouTube, so it works on anything. And I have a great channel. So if you go in and you say, I want to see this on YouTube, it's right there, no problem. Okay. And you can click on George Kosch, and you should see all the videos here, which is really great. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? Here is the review that I wanted to show all of you, and I'll blow up my screen a little bit here. And this is very true. You really need to read this from Tony. It says, I've been receiving emails since 2016. Why? Well, because we send a newsletter out every day. You don't need to worry about your associates. Tony Burse was an associate for 7 years. And then he took the thing. He said, listen, my initial motivation was I got to make some money right now. Everybody wants to make money right now. I want to make money. I've got a lot of money. I want to make more, right? Everybody wants to make money. The problem is you're not going to make money right now with Worldprofit or any other program on the internet. If there was a such program, we wouldn't have doctors and lawyers. We wouldn't have people building roads. Really, really think about this. Why would they do that? They just come on and click a few buttons and make money. Sometimes you really got to give your head a shake when you think like, oh, I'm just going to make the wealth is going to come. All I'm doing is click a few buttons. Not going to happen ever. Why would you go to university? Why would you get a degree? Why bother with diplomas when you just both click a few buttons? Oh, money's there. You know, you watch TikTok for 10 minutes and say make money online in TikTok. It'll blow your brain out. You'll be, whoa, look at all the money these guys are making. This is easy. Anyways, don't. It takes work. Needless to say, I was overwhelmed and very impatient. Absolutely. This is totally, Tony, you're normal. Everybody that comes to us is that way. They want to make it now. So he said, the other day, I joined Worldprofit, and I'm happy I joined. I look forward to many wonderful things. Fantastic. However, getting back to this, and I really appreciate those comments. Back here, click on my name, George Kosch, and like I said, you can access all the videos right there. Are there any questions about that? You have to start the training. You have to do this. It's absolutely imperative. Okay, so Joe Voiture, you've been playing with these. Good for you. This is a big deal. We have these assistants that are there to help you as a silver or platinum member, and also for our associates. So in other words, if an associate signs up, they have access to this as an associate member. You can find it so easily right here down at the bottom right corner where you always see stuff. See how it says help? It's a little green. I might change it to be a little picture of an AI or something, but it'll always be down here on the right, and you just click on it and it goes whoop, comes up. It says, how can I help? And it says right on it, Silver and Platinum VIP members AI. Now, how do you get started in the program? How do I get my bonuses? Where do I find the bootcamp training? That kind of stuff. Those are preset questions that I've just found people ask a lot. But you can also type your questions in here too. It could be about the bootcamp lessons. This is still learning. This is like, just young. So if you get a weird answer like Joe Voiture about some book I wrote or something, it's not the case, obviously. Okay, so you just got to kind of, you can fill out a support ticket and send me what it sent, and I'll untrain it. Anyways, you can ask these questions like, how do I get started in the program? Just click on that and it'll go through, and what it's doing is it's looking into a database that has been preloaded in there that we keep updated as best we can. And it's going to tell you to get started in the program. You can watch the video provided, that kind of a thing. All right. You can ask the questions in a different way too. What is the URL? Is the URL for the bootcamp workshops? And it'll do the best it can. It's learning. We have to teach it. So as we see questions come in, we're able to feed it the data to help it understand and give you the answers. But it is there and it's very useful, and it will get more and more useful as time goes on. Okay, so we've got the bootcamp workshop slides, that kind of a thing. It's doing the best it can. Okay, so it's there for you. And again, you can use the search box up here if you're looking for something particular and you only have a few words to put in there. So if I go in, I'll start up my Firefox browser here. If I go and sign in as an associate, let me see if I can find that. Right in here, so I go in and I'll fill in, I'll just log in as an associate and show you an idea of what we're seeing here. Gonna blow that screen up a bit. So we have the same thing here. If you're an associate member and you were to click in here, just turn this video off for a sec. You can see that it's also here. And if people click on it, it says, how do I upgrade to silver and what are the bonuses? This is really our most important AI, right? Because it's dealing with associates and you want them to buy. So it clicks, how do I upgrade to silver and what are the bonuses? And so it should give people a link maybe. It kind of changes all the time depending on how we've trained it. Give it a minute to think. I mean, I'm really talking to you folks to just let you know that this thing is here and it will come up with an answer here. And so it says to upgrade to silver, click this link. Well, let's see if it's right. I guess it's right. Okay, so it got that right. Other things that you might ask it would be, I don't know, just what does it cost? Silver cost. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't even know what it'll say. I'm sure it'll be right. It should be right. I don't think there's anything that kind of says it, you know, the other thing like $4 million or something. So you see how it says, I don't know how to answer that question. Please try rephrasing your question. Okay. So Linda says, where is the link to bring associates back from the intro video? So if they're looking at the silver video here, they can probably use any link they want. They can order the silver membership, or they can click the home button up here on the left. It's pretty straightforward because they're still in the member area. They can also ask questions while they're in the video, right down here. Lots of room for them to play. And then, of course, we put the order silver right here because we want them to order a silver membership. And depending on if they're an advertising customer and things like that, different order forms. Okay. Yeah, that is good. It works out pretty good. So they're there, they're learning, they're getting better. We also have, I showed you this last week, but I've really put some things into it, finessed it a bit, the new ebook builder. You can get to the ebook builder down on the left menu under articles, article ebook marketing, and it scroll down, it says custom ebook creator. And it's pretty neat. You can do a lot with it. There's a help video here. All you have to do is click this and this will help you with the images. And you can also see a help video here. Oh, I gotta update that, of course. I put one in and it didn't have any sound, so I'll make sure that's updated. This thing is really easy to use though. Excuse me. An ebook cover. You have an ebook cover creator right here. If you're platinum or you have the Worldprofit Graphic Studio, you can see the help video for it right here. There's also image and ebook hosting system, which allows you to host your ebook cover. And you can access it right here after you've used it. Click up here, and you can use this. You simply copy the book cover using the copy button, for example, this one, and it'll say copied. And then you can go in here and just right click and say paste. Then you can do your introduction to your book. Here's my intro. My ebook. And then you can put your title in. Here's my title and content. And then of course down here your resource, which could be, you know, I've got a simple one here. Just get rid of that part. And then that's it. That's all you need for your book. And then you say create my ebook. And it'll create it and put it in a little viewer for you to see if you like what you did. And if you don't, you can go back and do it again. You know, so big title book, title, introduction, everything like that. Okay, you can download it on your computer here, and you can give the name of the book, and you can save it in the ebook hosting area. And of course, you can create a landing page with it. With one click, creates it in number 21 automatically. Okay, this is fantastic. It's great for giving away and generating leads. You can make an ebook about anything that you want. No limit. This was a big question I had that came in. I got all these memberships. How do I control them? How do I manage these 18 memberships? That's actually a really good question. I love when I get questions like that. How to control and manage your 18 memberships. So you see this, for example, say that I go to the AI and I copy that. Let's test the AI and see what it does. I have no idea, so this isn't pre-planned. So if I put that in there and it says, how do I control and manage my 18? Now, if it doesn't know the answer to it, I can now train it to know the answer to that question. See, this makes sense. Then click on Extreme Traffic Package and fill out the form provided. So that's telling them how to, you know, get them, right? And get there. And that's okay. There's a link within there that would help them, but it could use some improvement. So I can train it to do better, right? I can say, this is how you control it. So there's an example of how we train it. So we watch support and things, and then we fix things. We make them better. However, let me show you how to control. It's really, really straightforward, because if you go to your main login page, there's a link over on the right that says multi-commissions. It's orange. Click on it. You'll see this link in other places, but this is the best one to sort of give you a bird's eye view of all 18. Okay, they're all here. There's also some instructions here, and there's a help video and intro here. All right. That makes sense so far? And that'll take you through it. The big thing, I'll make sure this video just drops down too, because I'm in the habit now of keeping people in the section so they can watch the video and then stay in the section. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to actually write that on my task list. I have all kinds of things I do. You know, and this is what I urge people to do, is I take scrap paper too and just put a staple in it. And then I've got these blank pages for to-do lists, which never end. So I'm going to say fix ebook video, and also change drop down video and multi-commission system. Isn't that easy? You can control everything, and I have a special little secret for you. You're going to like this. This is pretty cool. I started here today on email my ads. I want to give people more ad views, and I want to expose more banners and things like that in these programs. So what I've done is I've said, hey, while you're in here, you don't even need to log in to earn some credits. So if you click on one of these, there you go. Make 1,000 a week without anything, right? Okay, put me down. How about this one? Attention online marketers. You click it, pops up in a window. And if it can show, if it's an iframe, obviously you see this is not very iframe friendly, but you still earn your credits. You can click on this one, use our proven system, and we'll see if that works. There it is. That's one of ours. Okay, and then you close it. So you can earn some credits while you're here. Is that Hopefully makes sense. There's a nice one. I don't know why they advertised email my ads and email my ads, but it makes you kind of laugh. Now, every time this happens, you get new ones. I'm going to have some banners up here. And when people click on these, they're going to see some banners up here too, that they can also click on and open new and earn more credits. All right. I'll probably have like maybe a special solo ad earner too in there. If they click on a certain amount of ads, they get solo ads. And of course, there you go. Okay, so you can control everything in here. I'm even showing you how many credits you have, how many solos, all that's going to be in here. I'm planning on building these things up a lot more than they are right now to give people incentive to go in. Also, if you want to promote, you can promote using these, and this will take people to a link that promotes all of the sites at once under you. You are promoting this. This is all your promotion here. People simply click there and they can sign up under you instantly in one or more of these. So Peter says, how do you find how many credits and what do you do to use these credits? Oh, that's a great question. Let's answer the question right now. Okay, so if you go into, for example, Traffic Center, you can log in using your login link here. This will take you in. And then once you've logged in, go through, you'll see some ads. And then here's how you do it, Peter. Every one of these, when you log in, there's a link here, a video. You see this one? It says Safe Listen Exchange Tour. Watch this video, and then guess what? There's another one right here. There's another one there, and here's another one. 3 videos right here, 1, 2, 3, that you should watch, and you'll learn all about how to use your credits for ads, how to use your credits for this, how to run solos. Everything is in these videos. Okay? Grab your pen and paper, take notes while you're in there. Right? So that should help you a lot. Those are really good videos. Okay? So that's how you manage all those. How do you promote all of your other programs? That's the easiest one in the book. Right here, you go to your training, ad examples. I show this every week because I want people to learn. Click on the red button, put in your other opportunities, your network marketing, your affiliate programs, put in a catchy title, put in the URL, your affiliate URL, of course. You're good to go. Bingo, update. And that's it. When people sign up as an associate, they'll receive an email with these listed. Separate email too. Also another little bonus for today under website management. And if I'm going too quick ever for you, you can watch these. They're right under training. All right, they're right under the training link I showed you. You can rewatch them on YouTube, sit back, have a coffee, and hit pause if I'm going too quick. Okay, so you always have that. Anyways, under here, when we add a new page, it's easier now to add graphics. If you want to add graphics, custom content, for example. All you have to do is if you want to add an image, and there's a little help video here, and that one works. I had to redo these two, the one for the ebook and the one for this, because there's no sound. I could go on right now with a massive rant about how when you update your computer, it shuts your microphone off, but I won't. And it really is painful not to just take a moment to just be so angry at the guy who created Windows. Anyways, all you have to do is you can click on these galleries here and copy an image. For example, this one. It's copied to your clipboard now. And you go in here and say image, and it says what's the URL, and you paste it. That's in that help video, but and you go, oh, that image is too big. All you have to do is right click on the image properties, go in here, make it smaller, much better. You want it in the middle of the page, no problem. Just click on the little middle button up here. Oh, there's no middle button there. I think you can just click on it now, and there it's in the middle. Then you can put some wording after it. Here is what the image is about. And then when you create the page, you can view it and everything like that. Use of, I don't know what that means, Joe. Add on use of autoresponder there. Sometimes I just don't know what to say. I don't know what that means. Add use of autoresponder there. I don't know what you mean, Joe. You're just going to have to retype that one. I've got about 5 minutes left because I have a meeting. No. Joe's typing. Take your time, Joe. It says with the 5 link, I think, yeah, no, you can, oh, yeah. I know what you mean. It's right here, Joe. So if you go to add examples and you click this, you can add bonuses. So say that you put your autoresponder page in here. Okay, this is the link to your landing page for your autoresponder. This is a way to add a bonus for people to join. You just watch that video. It's just a really neat little video. Yeah, that's right. Don't. Absolutely. Rich, you're absolutely right. People need to understand that. That's an important point, is when you're sending out your emails for solo ads, credit emails, make it just text. You can use little dotted lines if you want, but just as short too, short and sweet with a link in the credit link. That way people see the credit link up here. Case in point, let's go look at some credit links. Okay, so you see how long this is? Not bad, but you see the mistake this person's made? This is a huge mistake. It says right here, of course, I created this safe list, so I put the link up there, I force it above them. So if you click that link, you get your credits. If you click this link here that he's put in there, you don't get any credits. So don't do that. This is where you want the credit links. So, you know, look at somebody else here. This one's a good one. Oh, sorry. So this one, here's a good one here. Crypto safe list mailer. This one's good too. It's short. You know, hi folks, comes in, and then click this link to earn 100 credits. There's also Snap Safe List, you know, another one. Again, mistake. You know, you don't want to be doing that. That's no good. It just irritates people. They click right out of it immediately. They want to earn links right here. I know, Rich, I should do that. I just, you know what? It's so funny. Another rant. Why can't people just put the link in? It says, put the link here. And they go, oh, just put the link anywhere. No, that's not how it works. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't matter what you do, right, Rich? It just doesn't matter. So anyways, I agree. There should be a removal of those automatically, but it is a pain to program that in. Anyways, it's there. So are there any questions about this? Anybody have any questions? If not, I got to go. It's been a delight, a pleasure. We want monitors. If you think you can be a monitor and you want to be a monitor, there's no cost. Go to your member area, and on the left menu, click on Monitor Areas, the third one down, and click on Monitor Program Details. Okay, it'll tell you all about the monitor program. We have had a record amount of platinum 1-year upgrades, a record number. You get all the stores, every store builder, you get the autoresponder, the graphic studio, 100 leads a month. You save over $800 by prepaying for the year. Do you want to know the quick and easy way to do it? You don't even need to fill out a support ticket. Guess what? You're going to see it on the left-hand menu, upgrade options. Just click that button. There's so many this week. I'm really happy about that. Being fantastic. Okay. So everybody have a great weekend. Thanks for coming out, and we will see you next Friday. Same time, same place. Thanks.